home.
And he's been home for a little bit, but just with an item here and an item there. But you made it very clear you're thrilled that Dennis Simeone, formerly of Ojan and now of Tweaked by Nature, is back. So we launched the first hour last night on Beauty IQ, where the shoppers were out. So I warned everyone at the start of the hour, we were more limited than we expected to be tonight on the first premiere hour on our main channel. So don't wait, because the first 42 minutes was all about restoring health, working on dry, damaged, breaking hair. And now we are rising, we are shining, we are volumizing, thanks to this three-piece set that I am a huge fan of. So we can truly increase the volume in your hair. You are going to shampoo and get volume. You are going to condition and you are going to get volume. But then when you want even more and you want it to stay, wait till you see what Fiber Lift can do for you, or AKA wig in a can?
Yeah, wig in a can.
Wig in a can.
You'll see. We'll go right to the girls and I'll explain what each product
How am I
is.
supposed to carry all that I'm getting?
Yeah, it's a big kit.
$8 payment plan. Normally this would be about $60 and it's $49 instead. Free shipping and handling if you get it tonight. I've been told you're already loving it, so do not wait.
Yeah, and you'll see. So now we finally get to use Hold. Now this is like a mascara for your hair. You're seeing it live, and he hasn't even massaged your hair yet. There's fibers inside of this can. They're micronized, they're cut in little puzzle pieces, they're invisible, you don't see them, they're translucent. You rub it together. Now we'll go through how to spray, because you want to keep it a can and a half. The further away from your head, the better. You want the head of the spray. That's where the magic is. You spray it into your hair and you massage it with your fingers, because you're realigning those fibers. Once you do that, and you always want to push to the scalp area, and you will have 149% increase in hair volume instantly. And when we ran that clinical study, that was without the volumizing shampoo conditioner, which scored a 97% more volume. And we went up against a leading shampoo conditioner that we found at Sephora and spent close to $100 because we had to give something to the lab to test it. Well, we whooped them. We'll leave it at that. We basically doubled it. The shampoo conditioner has a rare clay, Rossolo lava clay, that is designed to remove impurities. So we're lifting your hair without any hold. Then you bring 2XL, which doesn't have any hold other than coriander resin, 149% increase in hair volume. We're showing you the swatches. There were 12. You can see no backcombing, no teasing. It was an honest, authentic test that, again, I would have been happy with 49%. And if you're wondering what 149% looks like, you're seeing it live.
Look at this.
Just using this system.
Can we put the before up? Because you have to look at the face in the before and the after to make sure that's the same person. I mean, that hair is incredible. And here's what's so wonderful. This is all thanks to all three products. I mean, that lift, if you're not going to shampoo and condition that day, spray it in that hair and watch it just rebuild itself up again. But there was also a day where I didn't use the lift. I just shampooed and conditioned with Rise and Shine. And I promise you, I had a better hair day that day. And everyone even said, your hair looks good. It's not so flat in the middle as it normally is. And I was like, well, that would be because I rised and shined this morning. And then wait, you see what the black can will do to me later.
Yeah, and you see Johnny's running. Try to flatten her out, Johnny, just to prove to them. Look, you see the movement in her hair. It's not stiff. It's not crunchy. Goodness. I went to mascara because they steal from us all the time for the condition. I stole their fibers, and you can see, look, you wake up the next morning, you don't have to reapply. Use your hands, just manipulate your hair. You're moving those fibers that stay with you. She's wearing black, no fibers on her clothing.
No.
The coriander resin locks it all in, and there's cotton silk fibers. So these fibers are designed to soak up the excess oil. It acts as a dry cleanser. Again, my mom needed to go weeks at a time without washing her hair. This was my way of saying, okay, you're going to be golden. And she was so confident and so proud because she was able to look like she just left a salon, and you will too. We've launched this around the world. First time here at the Q. It's our #1 selling styling product. We can't keep it in stock. No auto delivery.
Yeah. Well, then,
quickly.
Can I interrupt? Because we're down to our final 1,500.
Figured.
We brought in, I think, over 4,000. And so Dennis just said no auto delivery, and I want to repeat that. I mean, grab it now, because you would spend $60 to try and create this trio on your own, and we're able to do it for $49. More importantly, it ships with free shipping and handling if you grab it tonight, and you have that $8 payment plan. I'm telling you, the shampoo and conditioner alone changes your hair day. And then when it's time to spray, can I join in?
And you'll recognize the smell when you get it. And this can, look, if you can't find your husband, spray this in the house and he'll come to you. It'll smell like you're baking.
I just made this all so much bigger. Dennis, I don't want to spray it right in your face, but watch, guys. I mean, just get in there. I find that it gets so big that then I have to push it down. But look how my hair is just looking more voluminized. But I find a spray to be so much easier to use than sometimes any other kind of product, and you don't have to plug anything in. I mean, look at that.
That woke up all your texture. Your layers, fantastic.
Thank you.
Now you know why.
Now you
know why wig in a can. I wanted to put it on the can, then I thought that'd be so weird if somebody walked into your bathroom, wig in a can? Really weird. So,
I love it. You know, it sounds gimmicky almost when you hear wig in a can, but are you watching everybody's hair change and nobody has to plug anything in and figure out how to tease that and work that and then wash your hands afterwards? I mean, look at the before and afters. I've never had to look at everybody's faces during hair like this to make sure it's the same woman.
And we're not dolling out the highlights, the color. Most of these sprays that have powder in it, it's not a powder that's in this can. You'll never see the powder. You know, that would have gone against everything I believe in because it needs to be treatment based. So when you get this at home, the magic though, sprayed in doses. I forgot to say, so doses. If you keep spraying it continuously,
that was a good example of doses. I like that.
It won't work. You have to do doses and keep it far from your head. You want the head of the spray, the big end of the spray. That's where the magic is, and you will not make a mistake.
Oh, look, a little how-to video. Oh, it's last call as you learn that it's part dry shampoo, part texturizer, part volumizer. 300 to go around, and you get shampoo and conditioner that we can also talk another 10 minutes
and again,
about.
that has, that natural lather, no different than the Restore, but it has clay. You're seeing how these fibers layer. That's why you need to do doses. You see that it layers on. The more you spray in doses, the thicker and fuller your hair gets. It stays with you. It stays flexible because those fibers link together. Kat, she has baby fine corn silk hair, and that was just using the spray that you see in that before and after.
And you know, when you have that voluminized hair, it's a better hair day in my opinion, but I think if we all kind of took a vote, it looks like a healthier head of hair when you have more volume. It looks like a younger head of hair when you have more volume. And I'll tell you, the first day that I use this, again, the first day I experienced with Rise and Shine, I just shampooed and conditioned, and then later that night I played with the spray, and my hair stayed through dinner, through activities with my kids. I mean, it really does stay.
Awesome.
So thank you.
And you saw with Amanda, we've sprayed everything in her hair, and it just keeps getting bigger.
Wait, don't make any more people love it, because we don't have enough to go around.
Sorry.
So listen, the first item sold out. Our first Rise and Shine item sold out. I have